What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of Vampyr. I'm your host, IE. Part 7, I believe. We in it. We here. We ain't worried about nothing. Except for them 2 unnecessary deaths I had last gameplay. That was just ridiculous. They was hunting me down like the lone wolf I am. Oh, madam.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I don't know. Dying, I guess.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Maybe it's
Good
this
evening,
guy
sir.
wallet.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
It was his wallet. Can you believe it? Wow. Just like that.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
So when I killed him, I need to kill her.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Thank you. What was your name? Milton? Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You're Alright. Well, I didn't even know that was going to be him, so that was cool. Got that done. Now, on to the next one, which is... Jesus, all these people. She has cold, he has fatigue, she's recovering. Alright, let me track that. Milton, my boy, hold on.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Ignorant bastard,
Do you
you are.
need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. And thanks anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
This is no time for self-pity. It is the last thing our patients need.
Ah, you are that old bitch.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Healing the town, making them better all around. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna feast good.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. The darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I want to tell you about the motherfucker you banging. Nah, I'm just
Do you
kidding.
need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, I got that for
Not
you.
under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're welcome. Because when I kill your boyfriend, I'm coming to kill you too.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Right, I have to go back in here. But I don't have that lock. Give me that. There's nothing in there. That's pretty whack. That's a door out of here. Is there any upstairs? It does appear to be. Let's go get some cheap XP. Let's go get some blood, actually. That's what we need. Two are also over there. Well, the ambiance in this area is a little bit fucked up. Let me just go one higher to mind my fucking business. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Bro, I couldn't even tell that I actually hit him. Are you kidding me? Freeze in place. Damn it, he caught me not paying attention. It's like his stamina bar got stronger through the fight. Please back the fuck. Jesus! He has no health, doctor! Fuck, that nigga just appeared out of thin air. Yeah, you see me. Don't get this fucking work. Oh my god, he brought them all. I should have known that was gonna happen. Yeah, I gotta bring y'all down here. Oh my god. I'm tweaking. Back up. Back up. You die tonight.
Fuck, yeah. There's like 8 of them down there. I could be looking in here, possibly seeing if there's a fucking key around for that thing that's down below. Damn, that constant jumping stuff is annoying, man. Cody. Cody got me sipping. Oh, the jump. Look at all them shingles. Oh, that whole pile of shingles I only got 2. It's locked, alright. That door's locked. Interesting. Whatever. Now, I know y'all heard that shit sound like it was motherfucking stairs. There's nothing that seems to be of interest. Down we go. I'll be honest, this place is too much for a killer. And I don't have a serum.
That guy's behind the wall. That guy. This is the guy we're gonna go ambush. Oh my god. Damn it. Activate blood wall. I'm sorry, but I need more of you. There's 4 of you out here. Back! Freeze in place. Die with your brother. Nope, 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 nope. 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 That nigga just swung from the gods and grabbed my soul. Oh my gosh. Thank you, because I definitely thought that guy was gonna come grab me. Back. He's dead. And you soon shall join him. But first, I need more blood. Okay. That stuff be getting a little intense. intense, my boy. And there's another one. They had elevators back then? Come here. I want to show you the error of your ways. Oh, there's two of them now? I need more blood. Drop dead. Oh yeah, he got it. He got it. Get your little bite back. But I'm getting mine right back. Freeze! Death. You die. I will have a skull bloodbath down here. Boy, I thought this nigga was getting necromanced or something. Look at that. Molly Percocet. Percocet. Molly Percocet on the floor. Coding got me sipping.
There's still more. Better not be no more. They're gonna clear them out. Better go pick them. Look at all that medicine. Doctor, no.
We must examine the cause of death. Okay. Okay.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Molly?
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Oh, he could have just fell as a child and broke that shit.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
Where?
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Doctor, you sure know your stuff.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Everybody recovering. Alright, now I can just get the fuck out of here. Skull! Right there! Just gonna mind my business and leave him alone. He don't seem to be harming nobody behind that door.
Less resignation, more determination.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Information.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent
An immortal.
surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
And an immortal.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Damn straight.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here, but to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any
Be on
opinion
it.
about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Yeah, probably because you don't even know how to dress properly. Put your collar down, dude. Hey, what is wrong with you?
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
You're dead.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Damn, they don't want to give her no FaceTime.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you...
I'm sorry, I wanted to check this out real quick.
really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
What?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need...
Damn it. You just can't have all the hints. Damn it.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days, without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
You should soon, because you'll be dead.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again.
That's
I love
disgusting.
him, that's all.
I don't want to hear that.
Why should you
I'm not
be
saying it's
ashamed?
I'm
disgusting
not
that he
upset.
did that, but I'm just saying it's disgusting the way he said it.
See if you're different.
Chaos. I won't be able to chaos.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Was that all 3 hints? It was. He's going down.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again, by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
embrace his soul.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon, and we will be.
Sorry, I just got a large key.
Serene, beautiful.
Interesting. Well, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Vampyr part. Like I said, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Vampyr part 7, I believe it is. If you like what you saw, leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? I've been your host, IE, and I'm out. Peace.